as well too.
KirVonte Benson, number 30, is the featured and busiest running back, and he's got the first carry of the night. But this Clemson defense, front has eaten up the blockers in recent years. It's Benson again breaking tackles and picks on now on 3rd and 2. Benson, for a third time, plows straight ahead, and they do move each of the last 2 games against Clemson, both losses. And this is another carry. Ball is out. Benson coughed it up, and the Tigers recover. It's Van.
Offense. How many times can we maybe see the ball on the ground? Watch 34 here, right there. That hit right there jarred the ball loose, and watch 34 right there. Hits him. Ball hits the football. Ball's on the ground. None of the
ball revved up. Tech from the 16. Again, it's Benson who's carried the ball all 4 times. Benson barrels ahead. KirVonte Benson in a race. And finally tracked down inside the 10 as the Tech offense breaks it.
Linebackers ended up overrunning this. You'll see them on both sides of the linebackers. Watch 34 this time. Joseph kind of gets caught up in traffic. The safety's running out to the pitch. And then you give Benson, who's a 10-6 guy in high school, he's got speed even though he's a fullback.
Allowed this year. They hadn't allowed anything longer than a 45-yard run. On 1st down, they hammer Benson again, and he powers.
Braun is over there. Good push. Lee, the left tackle. Look at that push right there. That's exactly what they need to do. Which they
2nd and goal. Hammer the B-back again. That time the Tigers. Marshall hasn't carried it yet. Looking to throw, now trying to make something happen. He'll be sacked. Austin on this 3rd down. Marshall retreating, and we'll just throw it to the bench. Took a brief look downfield. Felts in every way. It's Marshall. Wanted to pitch it, but again, it's Austin.
Wrong. Forcing a timeout when they had some momentum. False starts, mistakes.
They pitch it to Cottrell around the end, and he is swamped. 1 for 4 on 3rd down. Marshall rolls to his left. Again, doesn't see anybody open now. Don't rush us. 1st down. Benson, the one big play.
His option look, and he just goes right through this gap. There's no way that Divine, 6'7", 280 pounds. Look at him right there. He's just a step slow. 6'7", 280 against.
Thinking about that trivia question. That's a good athlete. Again, Benson bounces off a man and shows some toughness. All right, Tech 3:18, 2 timeouts before halftime. Marshall back to throw. Takes a shot downfield and threw it over the head of Muse, the safety who was covering him, and had him beat. Now Marshall, the keeper, and nowhere to go. Ball, no gain on 2nd down. Another 3rd and long for this option offense. Marshall pressured immediately by Daniel, throws it, completes a Ricky June, but he'll lose.
The committee's rankings, how they drop down. You can't really compare anything on Tuesday to what you see there.
Benson breaks a tackle, and Benson out near the 45. That's really
taps down on him. He had to get rid of that ball. Watch 99. He takes him. Look how quick that happens. If Farrell takes Benson, he pulls it out. Instead, he looks like he's going to turn back.
Off inside again. Benson was one of the guys who's outspoken this week. He said that Clemson
is where you need to be consistent to give yourself a very good chance of executing.
They do make the dime play. Not much of a game.
This is a read right here. If he collapses, you pull the ball. If he stays wide, you give it. What does he do? He's got to watch his eyes. He takes the back. That's where you pull it out. He gave it. There's a misread.
Bunch of monsters closing in fast. Marshall not having a great night in that department. Hasn't been a great night throwing the ball either, and he is going to be swarmed under. It's a short gain on 3rd.
Playing video game. It's a given.
They know how to enjoy themselves on and off the field. So incomplete on 1st down. You got to hand it off, and Benson
is he's really doing a good job of slanting the defensive line on the backside. It's so hard for Shamir Divine. Again, it's 6'7", 280. Watch the right guard. He's just a step late. Wilkins is quick as a cat.
He's as intense as anybody in the ballpark.
Kelly, he is. He's ready.
3rd and 10. For once, there's not pressure until now. Marshall cannot escape. He'll be sacked by O'Daniel. State uses the same
Chip
system.
Kelly started that back at Oregon. Are you a deep sleeper?
I'd like to have it tested. I'd like to know.
I would too.
Yeah.
Run with the quarterback and their pitchbacks. We haven't seen that at all.
It's the only thing that's working. The Tigers keying in on it. It's increasing urgency for Tech to do something with this possession. Play clock down at 2. Marshall pitches, and Lynch will not get there. Drop for a loss.
You also have Skalski right here. He's going to run, and here's the safety that you talked about, the freshman Simmons. Watch these guys fly to the football, defend this inside to the outside. Linebacker Skalski gets there, but also